Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Victoria 2 Let's Play Project Cerebral. TJ here. I'm going to be doing this one solo. I'm going to be doing my German campaign again, because with the last expansion I quit that one. We're going to be doing Prussia here. We're going to be changing it up a little bit though. Not going to use the same playstyle for the so for those of you who watched the old one, this will be different. A little bit, not crazy different, but my goal is to form Super Germany. Well, quote, Super Germany. It's basically Prussia and Austria as one German nation. So we'll get in here and we'll start that up. I'm going to try and keep these videos a little bit shorter, but obviously if something happens, I will, you know, focus on that. Let's see. Accept these alliance offers. First research. We're going to do medicine. We're going to just get in here and train troops right away. 4 of those, 4 of those, and 2 of those. Okay. We'll have them stack up here on Berlin. Crap, wrong button. Alright, we're going to start sphering these guys right away. I have a little bit of extra speed that I've learned from playing this game. Schließen, we're going to do clergymen, Notarheim, soldiers, early wars. We're going to need soldiers converted. We'll raise taxes like that for now. We'll destroy our navy units because we're not going to need those 3 clipper transports at this moment. We'll go back into making some more later. So I'm going to let it play for a couple ticks just to get my budget how it's going to be now that I've got rid of those ships. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to raise tariffs to 10%. Prussia's not as financially strong as they were in House Divided, so... Oh, boy. Oh, that's right, because of this. Okay, we'll drop that down. Actually, well, I'm not more. That can be at minimum. Drop this down just a little bit. Education, that can go up. This can go down a little bit. We'll leave that balanced for now. Closer to war, we'll start adjusting all those other sliders. Because if you notice, they've split this into 3 sliders. For those of you that don't know basically how this works, this first slider funds the military troops you already have up. So if you're building troops, you don't even have to have anything there. That's fine. You can have it minimum. This way it's more like EU3. You can keep your military spending minimum until you go into war. This just funds your naval ships that are already up. Same thing as the military slider. And this one funds the construction of buildings, the construction of troops, the construction of ships. So that's the one you need to worry about when you're making things. And I apologize for my cough. So let's get started. I'm actually going to turn up the speed here a little bit. So we're not going to war for a little bit, not like we used to. We're going to wait until I get Holstein here, this place, in my sphere, and then I'll go to war with Denmark. Because what happens is since Holstein is a satellite of Denmark, they go to war with Denmark unless they're in your sphere. And the reason why we don't want them to go to war with us, their whole 3,000 troops, is because we want to be able to start sphering them right away, and when you have a truce with somebody, you can't sphere them. So it just saves a little bit of time. For the extra couple years it takes now, it saves me 5 years off the end. And let's go try and make some friends. Let's see, Great Britain, you want to be friends? They will. Cool. So, powerful ally right off the bat. Okay. And Holstein, let's pause here. They'll increase. Sorry about that, guys. I will get rid of that sound right now so you don't have to hear that again. I know that's awful. More alliance requests, more alliance requests. Alright, so Great Britain will be our friend. We don't really want Austria. What about Russia? No. France? No. Well, you don't like me very much, so we'll increase relations. Wait, I don't want to be allies with France. I would like to be allies with Russia, though, so when I do the Franco-Prussian War, Russia's not tempted to be involved. Alright. So I'll only have to fight 1 war for North German Federation, which is a good thing. Let's send a Prussian expedition. Let's find some flowers, gain some prestige. More alliance requests. Those are all my little spherelings here. For those of you that don't know, all these little different colored countries all over my country. I'm waiting for the coronation of Queen Victoria. That's the one I really need right now. Let's see, what about you, Sweden? You want to be buddies? Form alliance? Yeah, let's be buddies, Sweden. trying to find good naval powers to be my friend, because I know I can say in all honesty that I will be very land-based military, so I'm going to need all the naval friends I can get. Alright, they're friendly now, so 100 more influence, they'll be in our sphere, and we can go to war with Denmark. Send all our little spherelings in. Oh, we have a factory that shut down for now, because it's early on in the game, and I'm not going to manage my economy yet until I get a bit more factories. I'm just going to supply them all, subsidize them, until I can make sure. Alright, here's a big thing. The enormous white crown leaves of the flower shrines with unrivaled luster. The botanical expedition was dispatched some time ago, has returned with a newly discovered flower. The flower, which is the size of a fist of a full-grown man, has quickly become the talk of Europe, as gardeners all across the continent strive to cultivate it. In honor of the rich sponsorships we have provided the expedition, the flower has been named the Prussian Empress. Our scientific discovery is the envy of the world. So, I get a ton of research points, 811, and I get 33 prestige. Pretty nice. You know, nice boost early on in the game. I'll get my medicine done quicker, so. Alright, more alliance requests. This, I'm not going to read this a lot. Basically, long story short, liberalism spreading across Europe, so, you know, we're going to have liberal agitation. Not a big deal. I actually want to become more of a liberal government, so I'm going to use some of these diplomacy points to increase relations with people. My allies. Not worried about my spherelings, they like me, so. I'll increase relations, okay. And how close is that to be becoming sphered? 67, so a few more minutes here. And the new newspaper thing, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's a lot to read, not much, you know, not much goes on here, so unless I see a headline that really, like, sparks my interest, I just close it right away. I mean, I like what they tried to do. I don't know if it necessarily hit the mark it needed to be. Alright, Holstein, we can sphere them. Cool. So, we will stop spending influence on them, and we're going to start influencing Saxony here. Austria will probably block us right away. I'll show you how I deal with that later. Alright, yep, discredited. So let's start justifying this war. Election, alright. And what we want to do, I like adding them to my sphere sometimes. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to add them to my sphere. Ooh, I don't know, man. I think I am, because it's only 4 infamy, so I don't want to have high infamy, because I'm going to be pretty conquesty this campaign. Alright, and I'm going to deal with this Saxony issue real quick. I'm going to start influencing Bavaria. Stop influencing Saxony. Get Prussia to focus somewhere else. Sure, more liberal, I'm fine with that. We're going to see how many of our allies will join us in this Denmark war. I'm assuming all of them will. Last time I did it, and Great Britain was my ally, they joined me and blockaded them. Alright, local consciousness, plus 0.1 every month, or just 1 militancy and 3% more liberal. I don't have any militancy, so let's do that. Alright, as soon as they do something to me in Bavaria, I'm going to hit Saxony hard. I don't even know if they'll stop me from getting Bavaria. I guess I'd be fine with that. Alright, as soon as that casus belli pops, we're going to go straight to war with Denmark. Try and get them in our sphere quickly. More liberal agitation or consciousness militancy. That kind of sucks all around, but I really can afford the militancy, so we'll get that one. Oh, this is the possible... Oh, cool, protecting the Danish. We're doing this to protect them. So, that's how we're going to justify this war. Let's Increase relations, this way we can get influence with them a bit quicker. And it doesn't look like Austria's even trying to stop us with Bavaria, so I guess, you know, that's cool. There we go. Ambassadors have been banned. That's the big move I was waiting for. Time to jump into Saxony. And our discredit should wear off soon, so that's good. It's discovered, but we only got 0.8 infamy. I'm fine with that. Increase relations as much as we can with Saxony. Okay, medicine is done. This is what I want to do. I want more money from taxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go stock exchange. We're going to hit that hard for now. This way we can get that money we need. This way I can start putting more money into the military, which we are desperately going to need. So, alright, we're going, trucking along here. Saxony's ready, and our war is ready. So, let's increase Pinion on Saxony. And Prussia's building pretty hard there, so we're going to pop out of Saxony again and hit Württemberg. This is kind of the cheap way to do it, I know. But I kind of have to because Austria will just keep banning me from Saxony. I need that form North German Federation. I really don't want to go to war with Austria. I could probably beat them, but I don't want to put myself through that right now because Austria is a little bit more powerful since the patch. So let's fund all our units. That means we're going to be losing a lot of money. So we'll drop education a little bit, drop administration some more, raise our tariffs another 5%. There we go. We'll just lose a little bit of money. That's fine. We'll take them over pretty quickly. Let's see. So who will all join us? Sweden is the only one that's a maybe. Everybody else is very likely. So let's proceed with that. Sweden leaves us. Their loss. Okay. So that's all the people that joined me. Sweden did not join us. So whatever. Their loss. Great Britain joined us. So let's just blitzkrieg in and just take everybody out. Holstein didn't join us because they can't. They're in our sphere, but they're a satellite of Denmark, so. Alright, we're getting discredited. That's fine. We're just going to slowly start taking over all of Denmark until they accept our surrender terms. And I have enough money right now that losing 15 a day is not. This liberal agitation, man, I swear to God, all this consciousness. I know some people have been having problems with rebels playing as Prussia lately. So that's probably part of the reason is all this consciousness events. I mean, consciousness doesn't directly affect rebels, but it does lead to movements which can bring rebels about. Let's move over here and take this island. This war shouldn't take too long, and as soon as it's done we should be able to start influencing these people. Once the coronation happens, we can start doing that. Hopefully by then we have Saxony in our sphere. Just waiting for Prussia to ban us in, Yep, there we go. So now we can jump back into Saxony. Increase relations with them. Higher your relations, the faster your priority goes up. We've been discredited in Saxony, that's fine. And I'm just going to go back home, let my Spherulines do all the work now, because our army's gone, so there's really no need for me to even be there anymore. It's the beauty of being Prussia, fighting Denmark, it goes pretty quickly. Denmark can't really do much about it. And I think we're just going straight for the 100 on this one, if I remember correctly. So, in theory, we're going to try and increase relations whatever way possible. Great Britain's doing work over there. Good. They should accept any minute now. Alright, research points. That is what I want. So I'm going to take that. It's militancy and consciousness. Not a huge fan of that, but you know, I like research points, so. We were dropped to 0. That's not cool. So Saxony might still be a challenge. Did what I could. Really don't want to go to war for it. Oof, that's a kind of shitty way to look at it all around. We'll take the 2 militancy. That's fine. I really don't want to lose 10% of my population. Bunch of more major discoveries. It's nice. Come on, Great Britain, take the last. Is anybody up here? Yeah, Great Britain's up there. Holy crap, Bremen got up there? I don't even want to know how they got up there. Okay, so we're in Bavaria now. That's good. We're split. We're not influencing anybody a lot necessarily, but now Austria's got to worry about us in both areas. I don't want to be influencing 3 people. That seems pointless, but losing population. Alright, keep getting Saxony's relations up. You know what? I don't think you really need to humiliate Denmark, everybody. You know what? Just let it. 98. We'll get it. I don't care. I'm in no hurry to get out of this war. There we go. Done. We're just going up to that. Austria's still trying here. We're going to stop that for a second, get Austria to stop. Okay, Austria started to stopped. Whole goal is just to try and trick the computer. If you mess with it enough, you'll figure out how to do it. Now we're literally just waiting on the coronation and Saxony. Those are the only 2 things we need. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of economic balancing. We just got 2% clergymen in Schlesien, which is good. So we're going to pause it real quick. So we just finished a research as well. So our money obviously did go up. We're going to do, we're going to get ideological thought. I could use another national focus. Okay, so I want to move clergymen to Nordrhein, and I want to put soldiers in Schlesien. I don't know. I can't say it. German names get me. We just want 2% clergymen nationally, and we have 1.07%, because that will increase our research points. Let us do research faster. You know, good stuff. Can I get my points out of there? Yes, I can. Okay, we're going to get my points out of there. And I might end the video here pretty soon. Alright, France, Prussia, gain relations, gain prestige. I'm good with that. Depending on what happens here. If anything happens. Alright, we're going to try and put points into Saxony again. Oh, they are good. They're watching that. We're going to take points out of Bavaria real quick. Got discredited, but we're pretty far ahead, so let's hope. I'm not 100% sure if we can beat him, but we'll try. Has the coronation happened yet? No, it has not. Gain prestige. That's fine. South German gains consciousness. Luckily, we don't have very many South German provinces right now. Austria owns all of them. Okay. So, not doing much right now. Ooh, okay, we're gonna enact one of these real quick. We'll see what they want. I really don't want to add voting yet. Mainly because I hate voting in this game. There we go, 7% wanted that. That's good. That'll drop consciousness a little bit. Ugh, okay. Let's keep letting it go for just a little bit. Let's see our rebels. Polish liberation, fine with that. Suffrage movement. Let's check crisis. You know, this is perfect time. Check crisis. Nothing's going on. Okay. No crisis in Europe about to blow up at all. Oh, really none. How's America doing over here? Yeah, they got all that. Yeah, no real crisis is happening right now, so there's really nothing happening in the world. Okay, that hurts, because it only takes, I believe, 65, so that's going to be something that's going to suck. And they do build influence faster, so I don't know. We're just going to try and do two at the same time. Might be good, might screw us, but if nothing else, maybe we'll get one. Major discovery, population growth, sweet. And I may see about, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to do right now. Do you want military access? Cool. We're now starting to get ahead in Saxony, which is good. Unfortunately, we can't discredit Austria. The coronation should happen any time now. That's good. More life rating. So we can start getting ready to colonize Africa there. You want to be allies anymore, Sweden? Yeah, you'll be allies. Cool. Who's all vying for your attention here? Great Britain, Russia. Okay, makes sense. What are you doing, Great Britain? Great Britain is walking exiled troops through Austria, so I don't know if Austria is at war or what happened, but okay, they're still going pretty good for Bavaria. We should keep getting expelled in Saxony, that's not good. And we got banned in Bavaria, so we'll try one more time in Saxony. If something happens, I'll just end the video here. Because really, this is all I got to do for now. I could declare war on Austria. They don't really have any powerful allies. I'm curious. I don't want to justify it unless I'm serious. If you guys want me to declare war, you know, just say something in the comments. We'll see. If you guys want me to declare war on Austria for that sphere, and just for North German Federation, let me know. Austria is pretty far down on the Great Powers list. Their military is about 10 less than mine, but I got Great Britain, Sweden, Denmark. Austria doesn't really have anybody big. They're all just their little spherelings. Bavaria is going to be the toughest. So, we'll try this one more time, and if it fails, I'll let you guys put in the comment section what you guys want me to do. Yeah, we're about to, basically, the flower thing that we got before, for some reason this is popping up afterwards. We're having problems with the botanical expedition, so we can either abort and lose 3 prestige or gain militancy. I'm just going to gain militancy. I don't really want to lose prestige right now, and I don't want to abort the mission because the research points are nice. Yep, we got banned from Saxony. So what's going to happen, I'm going to end the video here. I want you guys in the comment section to tell me, do you want me to go to war with Austria? Do you want me to just keep trying it this way? What do you guys want me to do? That's it for Project Cerebral Gaming, and this is TJ. I will see you guys later.